It's because you're a money bag. That's the new term. You are a benefactor. You buy your way for comfort into these black spaces. You're over there on Heartbreaker's panel because you can be. But how many other black spaces can you just go to and pop your shit? Not many, because you were called out for this shit already before. You were called out for this shit already before. Kelz. You are problematic. You are. You could just be like the inherently, unfortunately, white tea, section. But nah, you are the problematic white tea lady in the corner. Coming for me because of what? Because of a Cash App. Again, the main reason why you get any type of leniency and grace is because you're a benefactor. Because you have deep pockets, because you have money to blow on whichever black creator you deem fit. Whichever hoe. Chasing what? Chasing? And I know, I said, damn. Kel's really that mad because I think she's problematic? You are, bitch. What the fuck? What is this? I have all the energy when it comes to problematic ass white tea people every fucking day. I have 1,000. What's the right word? I have way more fucking energy for problematic white tea people than any other type of people, than my own people. Yeah, specifically for white tea people. Specifically white tea women like you. Because I peeped you from time. You've been problematic from time. The only reason why, again, you've been tolerated this long is because you're a benefactor. Because you pay for your comfort in spaces. People don't actually like you, Kelz. People like the money that you spend. They like your cash apps and they like the gifts. But in actuality, these people don't really fuck with you like that. Like, as you could see, as you were shown that already. You came out like with fucking, what was the whole interview and all that other shit? They don't like you. They like your money. They like your money. They know your problem, but they deal with you and they take it because you got money and you're willing to spend it. Hello? You willing to blow. Keep paying for that comfort. But again, I think you're problematic and you're showing it to be true. You are. It's real interesting. Do y'all see Kelz in any other spaces or just this one space? Have y'all seen Kelz in the streets? Just out of curiosity, have y'all seen this lady, Kelz, in the street at all? Have y'all seen her commenting anything? Just in boxes?
Emotional damage.
Boxes.
Emotional damage.
Just a quick question. Have y'all seen her in any spaces? Okay. I'm gonna take that as a no. Oh, the other. Okay, got you. Got you. Okay. Wait, my buddy. Let me tell you something, girl. Stop, listen. You don't have to chat about me, You don't have to talk about me at all. You see me? Your eyes pass me because there's some Portuguese women. But I'm going to tell you right now, you don't have to chat me at all. At all. I said what I said, And a cash app. I showed a cash app on my green screen. Oops. I showed it. Oops. What you gonna do? Y'all gonna call me Chasingpillows? Pill hoe? You think you're funny? Y'all think you're real funny? Eyes past me, you know. For real. I said we gonna take it there. Huh. Real comfy. Like, I've never seen this lady. I've never seen this YT lady talk about nobody else and no spaces. All the people that had smoked for you for all them days and all this extra shit. And all of a sudden, now you get a little hair on your chest because you paid to be comfortable in the space. And that's good for you. But what you're not gonna fucking do is you're not gonna drag me down. Please don't. Please don't do that. Please don't do that. Please don't do that. I could only imagine chasing doubles. I could only imagine what else was going on in the live. But that's real foul, Kelz. Damn, Kelz. You just pretty much proved and showed how much of a problem you actually are, especially as a YT woman going comfortable from panel to panel, specifically, mainly in black spaces, with black people, having issues with black people. Do you know who the fuck you're talking to? Like, this is what I'm saying. Like, y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all right now, this YT lady, if she saw me walking down the street, she would cross the street. I see YT people like this every fucking day, every damn day. I live in the Midwest. You understand? This lady, you wouldn't say this shit to me in real life. Everybody else, sure, they may, but you wouldn't say this shit to me in real life. You would cross the street. You wouldn't even make eye contact with me and talk about chasing pill hoe. She is problematic. Here you go. Exhibit A. Once I go through more findings, because apparently that's what I have to fucking do, go through more findings to just prove you are a problematic ass YT person. You just as bad as fucking Saber. The fuck? You're a problem. You pay to be in spaces comfortably. To talk your shit, whatever. Nah, we have yet to see you actually take accountability for anything you do when it comes to black people on this side of TikTok. That's wild. You did an interview hiding behind a black woman. Like, you can't come live on your own page because you see how this lady's live today, right? But she just couldn't, it just can't be bothered. I just couldn't do it. I just couldn't do it. I can't do it by myself. I need you there for me, for my help, for support. You didn't have to show your face, bitch. You could have just went live and did a duel. But no, she goes up and you want to be a problem, that's when you appear. But when some real shit comes at your door, oh no, I don't have nothing to do with nothing. Oh, I could do the interview on the phone. I'm more comfortable like that. What the fuck you mean you more comfortable like that? The fuck? Like, y'all can't, y'all, literally, y'all can't make this shit up. Because if that's not how y'all saw this shit happen, and I fuck with for the haters, and the way you drug that lady into that bullshit pissed me off. Because what she have to do with you? You could go live on your own. Talking about, yeah, I feel comfortable right here. It was on speaker too. Can you imagine? You have a page you could go live on, right? And you probably have another page that nobody sees or knows about, right? So you have access to going live. But instead, you choose to make a phone call and be like, oh, put me on speaker and we're going to talk. And I'm going to say what I got to say on speakerphone through your live. Why did you have to do all that? When you in comment sections right the fuck now saying shit like this, and you in panels with a whole bunch of black people saying whatever the fuck you saying in the panels, hello? Are you okay? You don't make no fucking sense, Kelz. That's why I can't fuck with people like that. Like, listen, if you're gonna be problematic, at least that's one thing Cyber did. Cyber, she was getting a little heat, and the bitch, she came up in the panel and she spoke, right? That's one thing I'm gonna give Cyber. She spoke and she had way more heat, way more fucking heat than Kelz, right? But Kelz, no. Kelz Kelz doesn't go live up until the heat is off of her. So she went live behind somebody else's page on speakerphone, but now she could go live and just talk. Now she could be free, right? And just like do whatever because now the pressure is off. And it's just like not so difficult. So much. It's so crazy. Girl, be fucking for real. Like, be fucking for real. That's some shit. My shorty's white, and I'm gonna tell you right now, if she get into some shit, she'll hop on live, showing her whole face and everything right the fuck now. If she need to, if need be. You were in some shit. Weren't you just a second ago, Kelz? And you hid behind a black woman to handle it for you?
Kelz is a fucking Karen.
Her beef with me is that I guess I showed the Cash App where I said that she's problematic. She throws stones and hides her hand. Yes, the fuck she does. If I sat up here, right, and I said X, Y, and Z, and I refused to go live again, right, and I decided I'm going to call somebody and they're going to go live for me and they can put me on speaker. What the fuck does that look like? You have a page to go live. What are you talking about? Yeah, she is exactly, Rob. That's what I'm saying. I don't care. It doesn't have to be. One thing I try to tell people is this: like the masses or whatever, y'all sway every other day. Every other day, people like this person. Tomorrow is gonna be people like this person. Then the day after that is gonna be like, oh, people hate this person. Then everybody hate this person. Like it just depends on what the temperature is, right? So I don't really care about none of the specifics and all that. We can play semantics if y'all want. But like the thing is, she is a problematic white tea person, and she's proven it every fucking time. She has proven it with the Gen X situation. She's proven it with even the way she handled that situation with going live. You don't mind speaking about it, but you had to be so disconnected away. You couldn't go live because there's so much going on, but you had time to go live and speak about it. Y'all remember that interview, right? Like, For the Haters literally held the phone up. She was on speakerphone. Had enough energy to hold the phone, to be on a phone call, but didn't have enough energy to go up in a panel. But now you have enough fucking energy because of a Cash App, bitch, because you are problematic. You are. You pay for your comfort. It's sad that you have to do that, Kelz. You don't have to. You really don't. If you stop being problematic and you just be real, you let people see what type of person you are, I guarantee you somebody will fuck with you. You don't gotta pay all this fucking money to fucking be approved of. And now you got people standing next to you and shit. I don't give a fuck about none of that. Because I'm not talking to nobody else. I'm talking to you because I would like to understand. Who is Chasingpillows? I'm really confused about that. But people protect her, which is crazy. And people will continue to protect their benefactors. I don't care. Rob, you have to understand, from the beginning of me being on this app, I've noticed the same type of trend. I haven't always spoken on it. You know, but it's the same type of trend. You have like a lot of camps have certain people and, you know, they're very problematic. It's not just the fact that they're a different race. It's the fact that they're problematic. The fact that they're a different race doesn't help either. Yeah, Rob, you know what I'm saying. So from the beginning of time, this is not new. But I've been seeing this shit and I was like, hold up. So you really gonna be a okay. Got it. Copy. Understandable. Like, got you. She is a problem. She's a problem. Right, been around too long. Like, that's what I'm saying. It gets on my damn nerves. Fuck you, Kelz. Let's see. Yeah, because I showed that screenshot when I was showing the other shit with Bella. And I didn't mean to show it, but fuck it, I showed it. And I stand on what I said. You are problematic. See, that's the thing. I don't send like Cash Apps and stuff. I don't send like messages that I don't want repeated, that I wouldn't mind being repeated. I don't do that. I don't say things on the back end that I wouldn't mind people bringing up to the front end. I don't. That's one thing I take a lot of pride in. And I wanted to come on here, just to kind of recap from before. Y'all got to understand, I did not want to prove nobody right or wrong. You understand? I didn't want to prove nobody right or wrong, showing receipts. The real reason why I chose to do it is just because the display that I saw today were pretty, not in so many words, but pretty much encouraging people to call people CPS on people's kids and shit. That shit pissed me off. That shit disgusted me. I guess that was the straw that broke the camel's back, in a sense. I got over it. I said, this is a mess. You're being messy. You're not standing on what you're saying. And now trying to, in not so many ways, you're trying to come after a single black mother who has a black child. Now, it doesn't matter who the fuck it is. I could not like you. I could like you. I could love you. I could hate you. But what's right is right and what's wrong is wrong. That child would not be better off in CPS. That child would not be better off in the system. That child would be better right there with her parent. But instead, we made that into a spectacle. So not only have we made an SA trauma story into a spectacle, but we're also making whether or not a black child should stay with their parent into a spectacle as well. So yeah, that was when I had enough today. I had enough. I feel like I put a seed in people's head. Yeah. And the thing is, if you have people that, I understand, like certain people said, like, oh, she had pushed for CPS to be called on James at one point in time. And I understand all that. I hear that. I get that. Just doesn't make it any better. Specifically as a black woman, a single black woman. YT Kelz, so Kelz was in the comment section on a live today. And apparently she called me Chasingpillows. I guess this is in response to me calling her a problematic white tea person. And all she did is just prove my point. You are problematic. You are. For the most part, the white tea people that do, take part of their lives, they don't like come in and like knock shit over and shit. But you coming and knocking shit over. You weren't up in no boxes when shit got real hot. When everybody was coming after you for that taco shit, like I said, she wasn't nowhere to be found. She just needed to take a minute off the app. And then when she came back, she came behind somebody else. I see right through the bullshit. I see right through the bullshit. When it comes to you feel some type of way, I understand. Get it out however you want to. But again, like I said to y'all before, if I was walking down the street and Kelz saw me, she wouldn't even make eye contact with me. You understand me? A lot of us, actually, she wouldn't. You're a coward. You're a coward. So SJ, if I say you're problematic, right? If I call you problematic, I guess the best way of responding to that is to show how problematic you are. Because again, all this energy was nowhere to be found When people were talking about that page, talking about what she said to Jen, talking about this message, that message, she was nowhere to be found. But she went up on a live to talk shit about a Cash App. You had way more heat than this, and you hit like that. Come on now. Come on. Like, y'all gotta hear what the fuck I'm saying. I'm not gonna keep repeating the same shit. You had no energy for real shit. But now you big tough guy because you paid to be comfortable. Fuck you. I don't like white tea people like you. At all. And I love everybody, but I don't like white tea people like you. I don't like white tea people like you that hide behind black people. I don't like that. Because it's giving, and especially when you tie in the whole monetary, game to it. I don't like white tea people like you. I don't. And the only reason you came up is because I showed a screenshot. That you're hurt about, to where now you're showing how much of a problem you are. I don't like white tea people like you. I don't like how you hid behind haters for your bullshit. I do not like white tea people like you. Still can't stand. I don't like people that don't stand on what the fuck they say. Especially when you're white tea in black spaces.
It's crazy work.
What's up, Osama? It's insane. No fucking energy when it was some real shit knocking at your door. But energy for a fucking Cash App, Kelz, because you comfortable over there? But I'll never forget that shit. And I thought that shit was foul as hell. Like, how could you put another black person to hide behind black people? What the fuck are you doing? This is what I'm saying, y'all. Like, in real life, when you see a white tea person hiding behind a black person, what do y'all think? In real life. Take away the phone, take away TikTok, take away all of that. In real life. Shit is real fucking funny. Because every time, it seems like lately I be saying shit and shit just be like, oh, such a big deal, I'm blowing up and shit. I don't give a fuck. Feel how you feel. But you proved me right, bitch. I'm gonna tell you that. You proved me the fuck right. As soon as you said Chasingpillows, yeah, you proved me the fuck right. You are problematic. My phone died as soon as the line dropped. My charger broke. Osama, it was a lot. I guess she feels like she owes us something because she grew up in a racist family. If you owe people something, Petty, that's a good point. Maybe she does feel like that. Go do outreach or something. Go do something else. Go do something else. You on the internet. Think about it. You are, because she's an older lady. You're on the internet just wreaking havoc, paying black people to wreak havoc in their spaces comfortably. I'm mad, Alexis. How you said where I'm at? Wait a minute. This is Chasingpillows. Yeah, Chasingpillows. Yeah, this is my new little design for the little talk show, because we ain't gonna go back and forth about that. Well, it was for how you did Bella. You could have told Bella how you felt on the back end, and Bella could have stood on her word. Bella could have just stood on what she was saying. She didn't have to necessarily even defend me like I said. She could have just said, listen, I said what I said. I wanted to talk about it. I noticed some things. But you sat here and you acted like, oh, I'm just so clueless. Well, keep acting fucking clueless. She sounds older, but her PFP looks so young. It fucks me up. Now you mad because a white tea lady said something about you, really? Lulu, I feel like I know who you are. See, the thing is, people be coming in on different troll pages, but y'all talk the same. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's...
Look at the 3 followers. That's very clear who it is.
Who's the followers? Hold on.
Eric's backup.
Oh, God. Bella throws rocks and hides her hand on the back end. She's not the only person she's... Yeah. No, but I was baited. Oh, I should have talked to her on the back end. And that's another thing, too. Like, y'all gotta understand, I really, like... I thought about it because I didn't want to cause an upset, number one. But number two, I did have respect. But then I sat here and I said, why? Why do I have respect for somebody who doesn't even who doesn't even take any accountability at all for anything that they said? The very first response that she had when she went live, she lied about it. Very first one. Then after that, she kind of backtracked and then just like never spoke about it again, which I thought was weird because you see, I'm getting disrespected. You heard what was happening. And until I I guess uploaded the whole live, we're really standing 10 toes on like, listen, she said what she said. People weren't paying attention to that. People were just like, oh, Chasingpillows baited her into... How can I'm gonna ask y'all something because me and Bella about the same age. How can I make a grown ass fucking woman do or say anything on the phone? We on TikTok. I am not face to face with nobody. I'm not sitting next to nobody. We're on TikTok. How do I make all this shit happen just because I'm that diabolical? Petty, that's what I was saying. I felt like, and I'm not even trying to be funny. That is the person that came to me right away because I'm really not trying to be funny at all. But literally, that's the first person, and that's unfortunate because you don't have to say nothing at all. You don't have to say nothing. That's crazy. It's just real because y'all talk. That's what I'm saying. When people type, people don't realize when they type and shit, like, you kind of type the same. It's kind of easy to just put 2 and 2 together to figure it out.
Bye, Lulu. I'm not gonna hear another fucking word. Is you back freaky?
That's the thing, Lulu. You bringing up a good point. I'm not blaming it all on her. I'm not. I said it was a messy live. However, what I am putting on her is the fact that she wanted to talk about it just as bad as I did. And the fact that she brought it up before it was even a thought in my motherfucking mind. She brought her up. She brought up the whole court thing. Everything. Come on now, I showed you the messages. If I were to go and pull up the live, I'm sure I can show you the timestamp. That'll prove to you when I was live, like how long into the live. Like if we really gonna do all that, I can show you. But I know what the fuck happened. All right, Lulu, no problem. She the only one that goes hard on the pick. Well, and that's cool because that's your people's. You kind of supposed to do that. Like if you fuck with somebody and you feel like say what you want to say. Get like, I feel that. I get that. But damn. Not 1 ounce of accountability. Not 1 ounce of, yeah, I wanted to talk about it. That's all it took. All it took was just, yeah, I wanted to talk about it. Both of you. Can you please, this is annoying me, both of y'all has to take, did you just fuck up on purpose? Yo.
What did you do though?
Yeah, what did I do, Lulu? Explain to me what I did. What did I do? If we're being real with each other, because I know you are, and that's fine. But what did I do? From your perspective. Okay, Lulu, that's fine. Well, what did I do? I just want to know. What do you think I did? I'm just waiting for you to please let me know, because again, all I did was speak truth. I just got up here and told what it was. I didn't insult nobody. I didn't say any Repercussions, none of that. I showed receipts. I showed proof. So Lulu, what did I do? What do I need to take accountability for that I have not taken accountability for? I'm waiting.
I mean, all due respect, Lulu could probably go to their real page and just hop in the box, but that won't happen because.
Oh, absolutely not. That's why I would like for them to at least say what did I do, Lulu? That's the end. That's it.
Right.
No more words.
Right.
What did I do? Right. Okay, that's it. Anyways, I agree with everything not being for the app when things happen publicly. So yes, unfortunately, yeah. You know, when the thing is, it was brought here and it was dealt with here and it was it took place here. Yeah, we're gonna talk about it here. We're gonna talk about it here because it seemed like every time it's not talked about in front of everybody, it turns into a different. Did I? And somebody today really tried to say that they never seen anything with me getting any type. Are you fucking okay? The fuck? All you gotta do is go on the blog pages. You'll see all of that shit. What are you saying? You've never seen anything else? Like, yeah, okay, that's fine. Bella have people do her dirty work publicly. Well, you could have talked to Bella on the back end on how you felt. No. She could have done what she should have done to begin with and just stood on what she said. Which is, and again, Lulu, this is not just... Thank you for sharing a lot. This is not just how I feel. She could have just stood on what she said. And I'm not the only person that feels like that. She could have just literally came back and said, listen, yeah, it was a little messy, but that's how I felt. That's what I made an observation for. And just ate whatever she, got. Just took whatever she got. And it would have blown over by now. But you got up there and the first thing you did was lie. Then you danced around it and then you never brought it up again. Yeah, it makes it hard for people to really think that you like standing on your shit. I really thought like maybe it was building up to something else. Honestly, I thought maybe she just needs a second. I was waiting. It's a way to do things on this app. It's crazy how people do things. So Lulu, you still in here, right? And you still commenting, but I just realized I was waiting for you to answer the last question where I was like, what did I do? And you still haven't even answered that question. What have I done that I haven't taken accountability for, Lulu? In terms of this situation that I haven't spoken on multiple times and dealt with. What did I do? But you didn't bring it to her attention, though. You communicate on the back end. See, that's the thing, right? Because I feel like when you tell people that you communicate on the back end, people think it's like these long, drawn-out conversations. And like a message or two or a couple like shares, to me, that's not really like communication. That's like you just, you sharing some shit to me or whatever. But to me, it's not really like, like we didn't really talk like that. Yeah, it wasn't communication. It was just like, we spoke, but it wasn't like, because I don't know the right word for it, because people think like if you say communication, it's like this every day or these long messages. It's like a high and by type of thing. I thought it was hilarious the way your live filled up so fast and how fast news travels. Hazel, let me tell you something. I think, you know what I think is funny? I think it's real funny. I'm really surprised that Kiana had a problem with me, and hopefully I get to talk to her. Like, she's somebody I want to talk to in the back end. She's like, Auntie, I don't got a problem with Kiana. I don't know what the fuck. Kiana came up and was like, why are you doing this? She's God damn. Oh no. Yeah, Kiana was mad. Yeah, she went off. And then she held alive. She came up and went off and held alive. You don't have to talk. You don't have to be friends to bring something to someone's attention. Just like she didn't have to be my friend or really fuck with me to stand on what she said, Lulu. Lulu, like, come on now. Like, you cannot. If you're gonna have this energy for me, you gotta have the same energy for her as well. You understand? I do too, Osama. I like her too. That's I was like, damn, Kiana, fuck. I was like, Kiana, how you gonna... She, right. I was like, how you gonna tell me what to do and you try to pay for somebody's information like just a couple weeks ago, like, we forgot that. Like, come on. Fuck. I got opinions on Kiana that isn't TikTok friendly. Damn, 40. Okay. You sorry supporting, but... Oh. Boy. Lulu says she's not mad. She basically said the same thing I said. Yeah, but then that's my thing, right? Because we're gonna talk about, oh, well, listen, you're not innocent either. I never said that I was innocent. I've been saying the whole time that I'm messy. I've been saying I don't like petty. I literally said that clear as day. But you got up here and you spoke, and then you tried to backtrack. You told Bella, okay, I hope you did, because you backtracked. Not only did you lie, you backtracked and then act like nothing happened.
And you did hit her up the next day, and she never really responded, right?
Yeah, I did reach out to make sure, to test the waters, and she wasn't really she didn't say anything.
So
she didn't really say much.
You didn't reach out on the back end because you did.
Well,
you were supposed to tell her exactly all of this.
I was supposed to I was supposed to pour my heart out and say, listen. I know, Petty. I was like, listen, I was supposed to pour my heart and say, listen.
You couldn't really do that because you were still recovering from open heart surgery from being run over by a bus for fucking 2 weeks. So, that's crazy.
Right.
She didn't even check on you while you were in the hospital.
Right.
So, give me a fucking break.
She didn't stand up for me. My only thing is this, and I wasn't even expecting none of that because I don't really expect nobody to talk for me. I have my own mouth. I can speak for myself. I'm fine. But... you not one time you heard me getting called everything under the sun. You heard people insinuating that I baited you into the conversation, that I did this, you heard all these things, and you sat in panels and sat in comments, and you didn't say nothing else other than I said what I said. Or you didn't get up there and say, listen, that's how I felt. Nobody baited me to do shit. I'm my own person, just like Chasen's their own person. Like, you didn't say nothing like that. You literally just danced around it. You literally lied, backtracked, and then you danced around it, and then you never spoke about it again. Nah. No. You think, listen, if I'm over here and I tell y'all I don't like Petty Row, right? Why would I want to show information that proves Petty Row is right? The fuck? Why would I be so eager to do that? And the thing is, I wasn't. That's not even. She had nothing to do with it. I'm just saying these are all the factors that are involved, right? Just saying. All these different factors. Right? She talked. She don't only want to go this hard. Well, Lulu, listen. If that's you, Lulu, I don't mind you being in there. You could just be on your real page.
Emotional damage.
Thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. You could just be on your real page, but it is what it is. This is what it is. Now people are mad. Y'all would have been mad. And that's another thing, too, because some people see it and some people don't. Y'all would have been mad if I dropped the receipts the day after the live, the week after. Y'all would have been just the same mad. Y'all would have been, damn, Chasingpillows. You didn't have to do, like, y'all would say the same thing. You can't do shit right. Like, T-Time already came through and she said some real shit. I can't make everybody happy. Like, it's impossible. I can't make y'all happy. And I also don't react instantly to things. It takes me a second because I was in disbelief. But today I was like, the nerve of you doing all this messy shit, they're going to encourage low-key people to call CPS? What are we doing? What is this turning into? And then to go from that to we talking about Nicki Minaj? Like what are we talking about? This is tea. So SA trauma and what you call it, calling CPS on a single black woman is tea compared to Nicki Minaj? That's where I had enough. Literally. It doesn't matter who you are. I that's the thing. I've never been afraid to voice my opinion, and I'll put a name on it so you know who I'm talking about. That's fucked up. It's fucked up. You literally compared SA trauma and yes,
Emotional damage.
talking about Nicki Minaj in the same conversation, and you really think you're doing something now? Like, that shit is foul as fuck. Especially when just a few weeks ago everybody was saying congrats Trina. She was the same one that went live saying congrats Trina, we want to see her win. So why are we having panels and polls about people getting their kids taken away? And where the kid would be better off at CPS? What? Nah, so you lost me. So yeah, that was it. Today, that was it. 5 minutes later, you talk about Nicki Minaj. This shit is wild. That shit is really wild. Wow. Edwin in the bill. Yo, Edwin, what's up? I had you in tears. You know what had me in tears straight up is when she had to tell her kid that they had to leave. That's what had me in tears. And I don't cry like that for TikTok shit. That's what I'm saying. Is at some point it's like you gotta just know when to draw the line, I think. For real. So that's why I had enough. So yeah, all that led to me showing the screenshots and the Cash Apps, and I showed showed the Kelz screenshot. I showed the Kelz Cash App. I don't give a fuck that I showed that Kelz. You are problematic. You problematic ass white tea lady. You over there being problematic right fucking now. Cause you paid to be, so you go. Edwin, I thought you were asleep.
No, I came up here. Wait, look, folks, it's 66 of y'all. As they say, sometimes people slow, so you got to show. So I'm gonna show you what I've been asking you to do. I'm gonna tap the screen so you'll see a little tap up there. I'm gonna bust a heart at least 5 times. I think it take 100 taps to fill up one heart. So the goal is, you come in here, you're supposed to at least give the content creator 1,000 taps while you in the building, or you need to swipe up and swipe out because you're not contributing to the just cause of what she's trying to do. And you hit the orange heart above her head like I'm finna do right now, right? And you hit the heart, it'll put the little follow you sign. See there? Oh, that was me. I just did that.
Thanks, Edwin.
And then after you do that, if somebody's in the panel, if you want to gift them, you do that. But then you actually help the content creator finish their live goals to make their ass reset them again. So I'm going to clear this first 500. And then when I come back through here, I expect you guys to be doing what we call support. It's a verb. And, love on this lady. Let her know we're glad that she bust open the ministry on this Sunday and has risen. And I'm going to get out of her way. I'm going to let her recap. I'm going to go on mute so I can finish this first goal.
Damn, Edwin, not you tapping on the microphone. Everyone, thank you. You don't have to keep saying. This is why I don't be putting shit up, but I appreciate it, bro. I really do. Edwin, I don't know where Edwin. Let me tell y'all, this shit was so unplanned. I feel like people saw you in the box, bro, and they're probably like, "Damn, why is Edwin up there?" She probably think, "Well, Edwin, nah, bro." Edwin came out of nowhere. He came up in the box, and he just decided to support out of nowhere, and he just shared the live to some great people. For real, Adrian, let me tell you, he really did. He pushed me today. He was on some uncle shit, like, you gonna get this done. You gonna get your bag. Okay. Like, all right, sir. I didn't even have the receipts and shit ready. I had to push it on hold real quick. That shit was cool though. That shit was that was real sweet. And you know what?
Emotional damage.
Thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. Not you clearing the goal. Adriana said, why I start tapping this month? See, we about to go on the balcony. We about to at least chief for the rest of the night, and then I'm about to take my ass to bed after that. Yo, Edwin, you don't have to keep. Damn it, Edwin. I feel like taking it down. You don't have to clear the damn. Right.
And then make sure you follow her, hit the bell notification icon. So when she go live, you'll get a notification on your screen. So if you're scrolling in the street somewhere, when you swipe down on the top of your phone, it'll say Chasing's live. You click on, you come right in here. You ain't got to go out of TikTok and try to find it. So do all that. I wish you well. Welcome in the building.
Thank you, Edwin. Yo, Edwin need to be a mod for real, because Edwin's not even a mod. Yo, Edwin, I gotta make you a mod. I swear to God. I was just gonna have women on my. Actually, I gotta ask one of the mods about it though, because one of them she's been riding with me too for a while, so I gotta ask. But let me go out. Oh, Hazel. Oh God, hold on. Let me just step on the balcony. Jesus. I do know what tomorrow's gonna bring. Tomorrow's gonna listen, if y'all don't see me, just know I'm here, okay? Oh my God. Yeah, tomorrow's gonna be like another day. Tomorrow's Monday. Tomorrow's Memorial Day. I think we're gonna be alright. I think I'm gonna if I do go live, it'll be real quick, just for a little bit, just chill with my people. Yeah, it's gonna be a beautiful, fun day. That's right. I did my little damage. It wasn't intentional. Again, y'all gotta understand, I'm still torn. And I'm torn about it for one reason and one reason only. Because I'm proving people right. Proving certain people right. That's what pisses me off a lot. I ain't even gonna lie. Oh shit. And when you coming back up? Oh, okay. Proving people right. But y'all, if I do go live, it'll be, like I said, very quick. It's not gonna be like all day. Cause we trying to move on. I'm not trying to just stay in messy TikTok for forever and ever. At least not all the time. Maybe some of the time, so just not all the time. I'm gonna let you up, Edwin, but then I'm gonna drop soon.
And what you do is, from here on out, when you're in these streets, hopefully you have two devices on you. You're going to have your device live on your main page, and you're going to be streaming so everybody know what Chasing is looking at, what she's investigating, what she's thinking about, where she at. If she happen to get in the box, her followers going to follow her in the box with her. So if y'all give her any smoke in there, the pillar's going to have a pillar fight up in there. I'm just saying. But welcome in the building. Take us with you where you go, and we'll follow you there. That's all I came to say.
Thanks, Edwin. Edwin's like the supporter I didn't even know I needed, but it was so sweet. I really appreciate that, bro. I don't even want to call you bro. You're not really bro. You like Unc. But I don't want to say Unc either, because I appreciate that. I really do. Yeah, he saw the vision today. He said, fuck that. Because I was saying I need the platform. Everyone said, fuck that. We making this the platform. Everyone was real for that. But anyways, I'm going to get off here. I appreciate y'all. I'll be on tomorrow. But y'all stay safe again. And again, don't listen. I want people to know again, too, right? The whole thing isn't that all receipts and all messages, all the that's the point isn't to expose everything. But if some shit is being done and you've had enough, there is no telling what you're gonna do. And some people, again, some people react differently. They respond a little later than some. I told y'all from jump, I'm an honorary bone collector. I've been sitting on bones, and I don't even know it. Anyways,